Hey you guys, what is going on, and welcome back to Dana. Thanks skinny guys for all tuning in to yet another Motovlog. Bet you guys didn't see that one coming. I mean, damn, what a surprising videos. But nah, I'm just joking with you guys. Seriously, thank you for tuning in. I say it every video, but I can't say it enough. Thank you for all the support. You guys are freaking wicked. But what I'm going to be going over in this video is I'm going to be going over the MSF course and kind of what you have to go through to complete the MSF course, and if you should do that compared to the DMV test, because that's a reason a lot of people do take the MSF course, is because a lot of people don't want to go down to the DMV and take that test. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. So strap on, grab a snack, grab some Cheez-Its, grab a beer, and enjoy the video. Well, to start things out, this is my first time riding a motorcycle on the street. I've rode dirt bikes my entire life. I've rode a dirt bike before I rode a bicycle. I think I started riding around 3 years old, and that's when my parents first purchased me my first dirt bike. But although I've done that my whole life, I just recently bought my first motorcycle, and this was the first time I was going to be out riding on public roads, riding on freeways, wherever you would ride a motorcycle. And I just thought it'd be an overall good idea to take the MSF course because, I mean, you can never stop learning. There's always room for learning. And when it comes to riding on the street, I mean, it's a dangerous thing to do. It's not only you on the road, you got to worry about other stupid drivers, you got to worry about what to look for, and so forth. So I thought, okay, you know what? The MSF course is probably going to be a good idea because it's going to teach me some things that I don't know, things that I haven't learned yet. Although I have the general perspective of riding a motorcycle, although I have raced dirt bikes, I do know to look ahead when you ride, but there's a lot of things that I had no idea about, and that was one of the main reasons why I took the MSF course. And not only that, if you do take the MSF course, you do receive an insurance discount. Although the MSF course, well, I paid around $250 US, and to go to the DMV and take the test, it's probably only around $30, if that. So it is substantially more to take the course than to go to the DMV, but you do receive insurance discounts when you do take a safety course. So over the years, probably, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years, the course will pay itself off over the insurance discounts. So that was another cool reason, because overall you're going to save a little bit of cash every single year. Like I said earlier, you're going to learn things that maybe you haven't learned before. And also, you get some time on the bike. On the MSF course, you have, well, at least mine was a 2-day event. I went Saturday, and then I went Sunday. You go there at 8 o'clock in the morning, so 8 to 11, you have a classroom. They teach you safety rules, they teach you push, pull, lean, things on the motorcycle, what to look for when cars are pulling out. And then you have an hour lunch break, and then from 12 to 5, it's all motorcycle. You're on the motorcycle from 12 to 5 each day. So overall, you get 8 hours of classroom teaching and then 10 hours on a motorcycle. And that was awesome. I mean, they teach you so many things. You got these instructors out there who are telling you, okay, you're doing this good, or you're doing this wrong, do this instead. And they'll teach you little things that are going to help you ride a little bit better. And that was another really, really cool thing about the MSF course. Something else that I enjoyed about the MSF course is that they're very lenient. What I mean by this is you could do multiple things wrong throughout the course, and they're going to be like, hey man, just work on this, do this a little better, or hey man, you got to put your visor down when you're riding if you're using a visor, or hey, do this to improve how you're doing that before, improve your lean by doing this. And if you go to the DMV, they are very, very strict. I mean, if you think about the DMV, everybody hates their life who works for the DMV. They got to deal with shitty people 24/7 who are bitching about the DMV, so they already don't like their job. They don't like what they're doing. So if you do multiple things wrong while you're taking the course, and let me take this from people I've talked to. I mean, I've talked to people who've taken it at the DMV, and they're complete assholes. The DMV will treat you dirty. If you do one thing wrong, or if you do one major thing wrong, you're done. The DMV's done. Your whole thing you scheduled is a waste of time. You wasted money, and you're gonna have to end up going back another day. And that's the biggest thing about the DMV, is they can be complete assholes. I mean, go on YouTube and type in DMV motorcycle fails, and you will see the amount of people who failed DMV course, the motorcycle test, for the stupidest reasons ever. Shit, I thought I could have made that light. But yeah, you'll see the stupidest shit ever. I seen a video on YouTube of some dude failing his MSF course because he forgot to put his visor down. The lady wasn't like, hey, you got to put your visor down and able to pass the course or you're going to fail. She let him ride with the visor up, and in doing so failed him. And I was like, wow, man, that was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to go to the DMV, because A, I already hate going there, and B, if they're going to treat you like that, that's something I don't want anything a part of, because I don't want to go multiple times. And if you go to the MSF course, let me say there was 10 people in my course, in the MSF course, and all 10 of them passed. There was a girl in there who dropped the bike. There was a guy in there who forgot to put his side stand down and dropped the bike. There was people who missed cones on the final evaluation, like there were you have to go through a series of cones. And there was people who missed a few cones here and there, and they still ended up passing the MSF course. So if you could, for the most part, ride a motorcycle, there was even a guy in there who's never rode a motorcycle before, and he passed the course. So if you just want to pay the extra cash, go take the stupid MSF course. You're going to learn a few things, which is always something good, because if these few things can help, maybe in a situation where you might go down or you might go into an oncoming car, I mean, that's always helps. I mean, your life is worth a lot more than $200. So that's the good thing about the MSF course, is they're very lenient. They're very, very nice people. At least the people I had were very, very nice. I mean, they helped you with absolutely everything. And that's why I would choose the MSF course over the DMV. And course-wise, I mean, to speak for myself, since I have rode motorcycles before, it was fairly easy. The main thing you had to do is you had to bob and weave through some cones. Like, you had to go through cones like this, cut back, go really slow. You had to make really sharp turns. That was probably the hardest thing in the whole entire course, is there's like this box, like it's like a 90-degree angle, and you got to go in that box and make a little U-turn without touching the lines or going over the lines. And honestly, that was the hardest thing out of it all, because you got to do that. You got to go really slow. You got to learn your balance. Like I said, you got to go through cones. You got to go fast, and then you got to apply both brakes to stop at certain points. Like they'll be like, okay, stop at this cone, and then they'll measure your distance from when you started stopping to the point where you did stop. And that was basically like most of the exercises. Like, they'll make you go around a track. They'll make you simulate like an intersection with all the riders, and that was basically it. I mean, you did that stuff a lot. Each little section was like 20 minutes. You had to do it 25 minutes. But like I said, man, it was really easy. Every single person passed, and it was honestly a fun experience. It was really fun, and I learned a lot of things. So oh man, I'm burping. That's what I get for drinking a Dr. Pepper before I ride in. So would I recommend the MSF course, pay the extra money than going to the DMV? Absolutely, you guys. It is so worth it. It's so easy. I mean, they teach you everything, so there's nothing left out. So you're pretty much almost guaranteed to pass the course, unless you just do shit that's absolutely ridiculous. And what's up, homie? How you doing? I'm glad I made a friend today, because so far I'm friendless. So, I mean, that's the coolest part about the DMV, you guys. I mean, the MSF course, not the DMV. There's nothing fucking cool about that place. Alright, so MSF course in a nutshell. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. Would I do that rather than going to the DMV? I would, you guys. Save the extra money. Save money for a month or two. If maybe you're a little bit tight on cash, go down, take the MSF course. It's really easy. The only way I would not recommend maybe taking the MSF course is maybe you've ridden a motorcycle your entire life. Like, you've had your license before, you've had your M1 before, and you've been through it all, and you just maybe let it expire, something happened. Maybe you got a family, maybe you got a wife, and you just let your motorcycle license expire. Then go down to the DMV. If you're very comfortable with taking the course, if you do know a lot about the course, and you do know a lot about riding, and maybe you're not so keen to getting the extra little discount every year for taking the safety course, then go ahead, man. Go down to the DMV. By all means, take the test. If you feel like you can pass it with flying colors, then go do that. Like I said, man, you're going to save money. You're probably going to save around $200 if you did choose that route. But if you're newer to riding, if you do want a little bit of a discount, if you do want to learn some more things, then like I said, I would 100% recommend the MSF course, you guys, because like I said, it was a really awesome experience. I did learn a lot of things, and they do supply all the bikes. So maybe if you don't even have a bike and you want to take it, you could go down there and ride their bikes and beat the shit out of their bikes. So that's about it, you guys. I mean, thanks for tuning in. Sorry if it was like a little bit of a more, I don't know, I guess boring video, more of an informational video. That's just what I wanted to do this video. I just wanted to tell you guys what was up. I wanted to tell you guys everything that I learned from it, everything that goes on in it. That way, maybe if you watch this, now made up your mind. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm going to go take it now. Or, no, you know what, I'm going to pass. I'm going to do something else. So hopefully that helped you guys. If it did, please leave a like on the video. And thanks for tuning in to Dana. You guys know I appreciate it like always. You guys are fucking awesome. Let me know if you have taken it. Let me know if you're planning on taking it. And if you're going to take it after watching this video, let me know if you guys passed, because that's going to be awesome. So thanks you guys for tuning in once again, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Deuces.